Hey, all you cool cat and kittens.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Good evening, all. All the
We
cool
made
kids
it.
are here.
Yeah. Well, one of the cool kids had to leave because family emergencies.
Yeah, but because he cares about his family, that makes him less cool in my book.
I agree.
I do want to say, if you're looking at our Twitch, in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little symbol. What happens when you click on it? It just says open access. Whenever I open or look at it, it's always hiding my face when all of us are here. I just wanted to openly put out that complaint to Mahogany that you're denying the world this mug. So,
Well, you're in the middle today, in the top.
oh yeah. In fact, I don't think you cover enough of Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Kevin.
Try harder
Not
next
true.
time.
Let's go ahead and take off Kevin. Yeah.
What is it?
Welcome to
What does
Geek
it say that blocks him?
It's gone now. Oh no, if you put your mouse over the screen, it's just like a picture of our logo.
Oh, nifty.
And you could actually get that logo on many articles of clothing. If you
Or
just go to
or our other logo alternate, Bagsy.
The Hungry
right.
Boy.
that's on that's on Streamlabs.
Mhm.
This was from Streamlabs, but we also have products on Redbubble.
Does it, do we have a link to either one of those on our website?
Yep.
Homebrewdetritus.com.
We have a website?
We have a
God.
website. Wow.
Own domain name, y'all.
Thanks,
That's how you
Mahogany.
know we're making it.
It's shaking.
We
baby.
should have made that a
Help.
stretch goal at the beginning. Buy us a website.
Well, they
Well,
did.
they did buy us a website.
Thanks, patrons.
Thank you, patrons.
Especially
anyway-
you, Dave.
You the beast.
Hmm.
Dave's dope, but to be a Jeff is to
There
be
can
something.
be
really
only
special.
one.
Oh no, you too can be a Jeff for a mere $30.
What? Are you kidding me?
It's $29.99.
What a deal!
I think you can be the Jeff, isn't it? No, you can be a
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeff.
There's only Oh, one. you're
The Jeff.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
There's only one V Jeff. but you can be a Jeff.
But Jeff helped build these computers and things that we use to make all of our wonderful stuff. But the fact that we know Jeff and can make him feel guilty for not helping is what makes Dave so much more special, because we've never met him in person and we've guilted him into giving us money. And if we just work that magic on a few thousand more people.
We'll be set for life.
We need to reach everyone's ears so that we can berate them into giving us money.
We're like the spam mail of tabletop play shows.
We're a protection racket, except we don't protect anything.
It's more of a chain letter. If you like us, give us to some of your friends so we can continue to break them as well.
Yes, we will browbeat every one of your loved ones to giving us money.
I just want to
I'll
play
fight you,
the
Grandma.
No one is safe.
All right, shut up, Kevin. It's time to play the game. Says that was Mahogany's call, not mine.
Who's in charge?
Mahogany, if you just want to go ahead to the map, we can.
Let's go to the mappy map.
Watch this movie magic.
Wibbity wham wham wazzle. The map.
And there we are.
Where do you see this
Wow,
map?
what a map.
It's a map.
This isn't my usual quality, but I decided to throw this map up here really quick. Just kind of set
Not
the
my
mood.
usual quality, which is downright dreadful. We've made a somewhat
Oh.
likable map.
I'm proud of my maps, okay?
I'm proud of Toker's.
Didn't you do a plain white grid as a map one time?
Yes.
One time.
I'm proud of Toker's token. The old.
Big ol' Ernest, there he is.
Ernest is back.
Every time I see that,
Look at him.
Just see that face makes me laugh.
was it?
Man,
Ernest
I love
Goes to-
those movies.
I think it was Ernest Goes to Camp where he said, you know, I got arrested once for concealing lethal weapons. And he was like, they were my fist. And it was something stupid like that. And I was like, Ernest is a badass. Of course, I was 6. And that was
Yes.
the coolest thing I'd ever heard. But then they put turtles on parachutes and they attack people. These are all real moments in the movie I'm talking about.
Yes, I remember them.
I just had to show off my pirate monkey real quick because somebody said I'd never find a pirate monkey.
That was Kevin.
It was in the amount of time we had. This
Pirate
was
monkey.
half an hour before we were supposed to go live.
Yeah, I built
He
this character
did
on the fly.
maintain his Google search until he found that beautiful thing.
Yeah, I don't
I
give
like
up.
the monkey. Well, you know, we're doing all the characters. Here's Kevin's. I just ripped this off of Google Images. Thank you for drawing this image, whoever drew this image.
Pathfinder.
Heck
Thank you,
yeah.
Pathfinder. You did a
Looks
great
like
job on that
Paizo
one.
stuff.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
thanks,
straight
Paizo.
Paizo. art.
And then Mahogany's, another return, which I ripped off of Google.
Yeah.
It's Monk Lady.
Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
think that's Paizo, but
Yeah.
that's still dope.
She likes to
Oh.
kick.
Maho's girl looks badass, and I don't want to mess with her.
She's got a bad attitude too, so don't fuck with her, or she'll kick you.
She's that
So
Taekwondo.
let's go ahead and get started. Your
Yeah.
group was hired to an expedition to the far south. Apparently, there's just been a lot of boats that have been going missing. And essentially what ends up is you guys pull up to the nearest, local campsite you can get to. It's nice and glaciery water. That little clear spot to the right, we're just going to call that snow, and those black triangles are a bunch of little tents that are set up. Like a little base camp. Why don't everybody go ahead and introduce their character, starting with the monkey man, the captain.
My name is Captain Buford Rex. I am a Veneran. This is my boat. I have not put a lot of thought into this character, and I can't quite get the voice right, so it's going to shift between Australian, New Zealand, South African, and maybe even a little German.
Throw in some Jamaican in there. I want to hear it sometimes.
I don't think I could do a decent Jamaican act. I can't do it justice. It just sounds like
Well,
a
then-
white guy doing a bad Jamaican accent.
Well, then your character takes 2 charisma drain. Next up is Kevin. What are you playing?
Speaking of charisma drain,
I am Ifrit Sorcerer, Inferno.
This is the last time I post that we're playing in a Tundra to Kevin before we start.
This is a character that I brought back.
Yeah, Why don't you go ahead and tell us about him, Kevin?
He is the child of a human and a person from the plane of fire. He likes to burn stuff. He has very short temper. So
Beautiful.
don't mess with me or I'll burn you, punk.
Well, next up, a personal favorite of mine, Ernest, the chicken farmer.
Yeah, that episode has not been real. He was first introduced in a show that has not aired.
Oh, my timeline is messed up.
Our timeline's very messed up because we're going to turn that one into a cartoon, hopefully. Cartoon coming next month.
Pick us up. We'll do entire seasons.
Yeah. I'm playing Ernest, who is a cleric of Aristil. He's like an outdoorsy, huntsy kind of cleric, a big follower of nature. He travels around. He is well spoken and down to earth. He also has I forgot all about this last time we played. He has a hawk animal companion. I completely forgot that he had.
Unfortunately,
is it a chicken
it's not
hawk?
a hawk. No, it's just a chicken. You don't get a hawk.
No, it's a chicken
Bertha.
hawk. It's a chicken hawk. But yeah, so
You better watch out. My baby rooster's around here. He's hunting for chicken hawks.
So I got a chicken hawk animal companion, but yeah, that's me. I shoot arrows at stuff and keep the party alive.
What you're gonna need. And then last, but definitely not least, because this character has one of the longest backstories I've ever heard. And just a lot of thought went into it. So Mahogany, why don't you tell us about Alicia Alicia the monk?
Her name is Alicia. She is the monk.
Alicia the monk.
She's not really a people person. She's got one friend, counted one friend. Her name is Felicia. She likes to say goodbye to her.
Oh no.
She's not quite 50, but she still does like to kick. She likes to kick. She likes to punch too, but she really likes to kick. And that's about it.
Thank you.
It's shaking.
Gosh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and start this off. Roll initiative, motherfuckers. We're doing it.
Oh, right off the rip, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
you
that.
pull up to
guys
this fucking
coming from
ship.
because I would have been the furthest away from them.
Oh, where do you want to? Everybody, put where you want to be at.
Where's the wheel?
It would be. I would say, hold on. The wheel will be played by this circle. Looky there. There's where the wheel is.
Okay. Yeah.
Just somewhere in there, huh?
Look, there it is at the back of the boat. There's the wheel.
There I am.
The big black circle's the mast.
I'll be over here by the mast.
Let me pull up my notes.
Would you say that this is a surprise round?
No.
Oh.
You pull up. Oh, okay.
Maybe it is a surprise round.
No.
I'm asking because if it's a surprise round, I get a +2 to my initiative, which makes it a 10.
Sure, we'll go with that. I'm generous.
So
All
we
right.
see the threat. The threat doesn't see us.
No, these things pop up directly on the boat. I'm just going to write his initiative down real quick.
Oh,
All right.
that's right. You wanted us to do the thing with the thing here.
Yeah, everybody can move their characters around so you can be where you want. After Ernest, Mahogany, what'd you get?
14. Woo.
14. Okay, after Mahogany, Frakes, what'd you get?
I put it in my names like you asked. It's 23.
Oh, right. You guys fought me about doing that, so I fucking ignored
Hey,
it.
I'm trying it. I'm giving it an honest try.
Yeah, let's see
What
it
he
is.
wants us to do is change our names to you put your initiative after your name.
Oh.
It
Now
might make it
bear.
easier on him for an initiative tracker.
Wibbity wham wham wazzle.
I was just doing it that way so I have it. We can still talk. But now we're doing that. We got Rex. He's sitting over here with a high ass. Oh, it was a 24?
23.
It's going now.
23.
I deleted it because I thought he wrote it down, but not bad.
I got it. We just got it done.
Put it back
All
up.
right.
I wonder
From
if
the
it's
side-
give enough time to cover all the time we wasted talking about this new way of doing initiative tracking.
Stop it.
Probably not.
From the sides of the boat are up 2 corpses. Bacow. Bacow.
Yeah.
Got him.
Corpses.
Shit. Wrong button. I gotta switch back to the hand. 2 corpses arrive from the water looking at you. But Rex, you get to go first.
Oh, okay. There is one who is within 10 feet of me.
Yes, to your left.
Okay, then I'm going to believe that I have quick draw as part of my thing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I don't. Hang on.
Does he not have quick draw? We'll find out.
Stay tuned.
Riveting entertainment.
I don't. Okay, so
Not
Sorry.
riveting.
I'm sorry, everybody. Buford Rex is going to back up
Heard Buford Rex.
to here as he draws his pistol, his odd-shaped pistol with a cylinder underneath the barrel, and he's going to fire off a shot.
All right, fire off your shot, motherfucker.
They're not flat-footed, are they?
They haven't gone yet, correct?
Not unless they surprised us. But
Oh,
they didn't.
yeah. They didn't.
Okay.
They came. Yeah, I was gonna say they jumped on the boat, so they would
Ah,
already
booga,
be.
Yeah. That's exactly what. Ah, booga booga. And now they're on the boat.
Well, it doesn't matter, but I'm shooting. Ooh, 16 on the die. 26. Does that hit touch?
It's a sound. But yeah, it's its touch.
That's 10 damage. Piercing
10
and bludgeoning.
Piercing
Magical.
and bludgeoning. Said magical. 10
Magical.
damage. Perfect.
And that's
Anything
his short sword is in his other hand and his pistol is in his main hand. Or vice
Pretty word.
versa, whatever it takes for this build to work.
Heard. It is now the monsters go. The one on the left that's just been shot will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Up to you, monkey man. Would you like to make that attack of opportunity?
I definitely would.
You done pissed him off.
Can you? You got reach?
He says he has a rapier and a...
I have a short sword.
I mean, you have to have
Yeah.
reach, so you don't get an attack.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
right.
just-
You're small. Or not
No,
small.
I'm
but
not small.
I have to leave.
medium.
Sorry, I'm still
You
learning.
have to leave, yes.
Yeah, or just move
Heard.
through it.
move through it. That's correct. Heard.
Yeah.
Well,
Anytime
the
you
mummy...
leave,
Oh,
You
Well,
say
he's about
mummy?
to attack you. So...
Bye,
Da-da-da-da-da.
everybody.
That's its HP. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
I'm here. You'll live forever.
Yep, I don't think an 11 gets you, does it?
You are correct.
As the mummy reaches out and tries to grab you, he misses.
I
Kevin,
thought they
the
were
mummy takes...
zombies.
Yeah. Well,
said
you haven't done it
corpse.
identified. It's a corpse.
Nobody's rolled knowledges.
But anyway, Kevin, at 5 foot steps up to you, the one on the right. Does a 24 get you?
Yes, it does.
Heard, we're gonna do 1d6 plus. You take 9 damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to need you to give
Mhm.
me a. Oh, wait, garbage seconds.
Probably
Give me a fortitude save as the
save.
mummy presses its lips against yours.
No, it doesn't.
He doesn't.
Yes, it
consent to
does.
that.
It has grabs, sir. A successful hit. Grabs.
I rolled
no,
a
sorry.
s-
Sorry, hold on. Before you say that, it's a grapple check, so I need to do a grapple check. I'm learning.
Yeah.
My bad.
If you
Yeah.
hit it, you get to automatically attempt to grapple.
You're lucky. I don't think a 13 beats your CMD though, does it?
I don't
Oh,
know.
my
He's a wizard, baby.
CMD. No, my CMD is 16.
You're
Phew.
lucky. I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
So you take your 9 damage, but that's all that happens.
Okay.
All right. And last but not least, I need everybody to make me a will save.
26.
Everybody. You're fine.
16.
You're fine.
14.
You're not fine.
20.
You're fine. Kevin, you are now paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Oh.
So, fun. These things are nasty, by the way.
Yeah. Eventually we'll figure out what they are.
Someone ever rolls a check. After that, Alicia DeMonk, or Alicia DeMonk.
What is
Sorry.
the check that we need to roll for this?
Religion.
They are
Okay.
they're undead, so yeah, religion, please.
23. Religion.
23. That's enough. You know these are mummies of the deep.
Mummies of the
They,
deep.
They have something called despair, which is if you fail a will save, you're paralyzed with fear for 1d4 rounds. Whether or not the save is successful, you cannot be targeted by it again the same day. Let's see, Curse of the Deep. You know if they do a successful grapple, you have to make a fortitude save as they try to kiss you and puke water into your lungs.
Ew.
Yay.
Yeah, that's a really cool creature.
That's nasty.
Kevin's-
You're nasty.
Once a day, they can do control water. Oh, and they have 10 fire resist and undead traits.
Oh, well,
They are
Kevin
dirty, dirty
doesn't
birds.
matter. He only does fire damage. It's fine.
Oh, they also have just DR5.
Indeed. Well, good thing my fists count as magic. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. I step up to the one that's attacking. I believe that is Inferno.
Yep. Step up.
And I whack him. That is a 20 to hit.
A 20 is its AC.
Lovely.
You did it.
Wunderbar.
And Maho, you can move your own token. And
Yeah.
Reminding. Thank you for the reminding.
yes,
And it would have been 22 because flanking, right? Or can they not be flanked? They can be flanked. I do
Well,
what I
Kevin's
want.
paralyzed, so.
I no longer threaten.
Well, I'm here to help. And they don't bleed, huh?
I believe they do not with the undead trait. Let me double check
Yeah.
that for you.
Dead.
So I don't get to do my extra bleed damage.
They can bleed.
They can bleed. Well, good, because I accidentally rolled a d10 instead of a d8, so I have to do that over again anyway.
Yeah, they can bleed.
Okay, so that is 5 damage plus 1 bleed, so 6 all day. And it's
Sure.
magic. Magic!
And just to make sure, magic just doesn't go over DR, correct?
Is it DR with a slash beside it?
Yes.
Yeah, then that's still DR. I think you have to have like an epic weapon to bypass.
Mahogany in the Twitch stream, you might want to point the camera down on the map just down a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I just checked on it. Heard.
So wait, what? I'm confused. Tell me about that.
Because it's DR nil, which means nothing bypasses it until you get into like epic level stuff.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
So you do some damage, just not as much as you thought you
I
would.
hate it.
Don't worry. Anything else from you?
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Inferno.
There, I'm paralyzed. Wow,
Ernest.
I hope this thing doesn't grapple me.
I need both of them to make will saves.
You know they're undead, correct?
I do.
Okay, making sure. Boop boop. One got a natural 1 and one got a 19.
So one will take half damage and the other one will take whole damage. As Ernest turns as a move action, draws his bow,
Wait,
then with the other
Which
hand,
one? Sorry, which one do you want to take half damage? So I have this correct.
I mean, you rolled, so you could tell me. I don't. Neither one of them are. The one that, if I get to choose the one that's already taken damage, I would like it to take the most damage.
I'll go ahead and let you do that. That's fine.
Okay. Thanks for interrupting my flare moment.
You're welcome. Start over,
So I
please.
guess I'll just do. Now I draw
the
my
top.
bow as a move action, and then with the other hand, I reach up, and a burst of divine energy channels out to harm undead. Oh my God! What a terrible, terrible 5d6. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. So one of them takes 10 damage, and one of them takes 5. Maybe
Does it bypass?
Yeah, because it's divine energy.
That's right. Correct. So one takes 10 damage, which is that one. The other one takes 5, which is that one.
And I was hoping that maybe they might have a susceptibility to it.
No.
With the
I think
the thing that she rolled, I just assumed that I couldn't roll better than that. So
no, they just have their normal unjade traits. They're resistant to fire.
okay, that's my go.
Heard. Next up,
5d6,
Rex.
10 whole damage.
Sorry, top of the round. You guys are chipping away. Don't worry, you're doing it. Rex.
So you're unmuted.
Sorry, I was just making sure that I heard you correctly saying that it was top of the round, my turn.
Mhm.
Okay, so Rex is going to spend a point of grit.
Yeah,
in
do that,
order
grit boy.
Where's my grit? There's my grit. To enact melee shooter so that I can shoot and stab, and at point blank range, the shooting does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Good.
That is a 27 to
You hit
touch,
it. Yes.
and then a 20 to hit AC.
Yeah, you hit both. Don't worry.
Okay, so
These are two separate weapon attacks, though.
yes,
Heard.
both of them are magical. The pistol does 14 damage. The short sword does 4 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take a 5-foot step back and shoot it last time.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I don't know if I can do that. That's spring attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have
No.
shot on the run. That's different. Okay. I still take a 5-foot step back.
All right.
I forgot I have control over that. I will do that. To there.
So he does. Heard. All right. Hey, that's after your turn. Next up is the monsters. He is after your trail. You done pissed him off, Frakes. He's gonna 5-foot step up to you, and he's gonna attack you.
Okay.
That is a 12. Does an 18 get your AC?
It does not.
All right. You're
I'm
safe
nimbly
that round.
bimbly.
No, can someone remind me real quick? Paralyzed means you can't do nothing, correct?
You are
Only
helpless.
mental action.
Heard.
You can be coup de grace.
He is not going to coup de grace you, but what he's going to do is just straight up grapple you and do his water lung attack.
Well, just because I helped level Mahogany up, you're at a level now where if a creature makes an attack on anybody while it's adjacent to it, you can attempt to trip it and move it to any square.
Alrighty then. Well, I do that.
Do it. Do it.
Repositioning attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
I love
Oh,
it.
shit.
It's a flow monk.
like-
It's pretty dope.
I'm probably gonna get it. This is 43 to do that. 44 actually, because I forgot I got +1.
No,
you,
you just add
you
your
actually-
CMB.
I add to trip. It's +27,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
and then I
sorry.
rolled a
Shit.
17.
Unfortunately for you, that actually fails, so fuck you. Oh, yeah, you can just, yeah, no shit.
Oh, no. You get a +10 to trip, and then you get a DC of 26 to be tripped, or 27 to be tripped, I think.
You may be looking at your CMD against trip.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
And his CMD is 16.
Okay, well, either way, I rolled
Right.
it on the die. So yeah, you're right. I was looking at CMB is to do it. CMD is against it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get
so it
those
would have been
mixed up a lot.
27. My apologies.
So, Toker, does this happen before or after the attack?
Before.
Okay.
Immediately.
Yay! She saves me again.
Yeah.
But you can trip him and move him to any square within your reach.
So.
We're gonna move him.
Yep.
Get him away from the sorcerer, please.
What are you? What is Ernest? What does he do?
Yeah, don't put him next to me. I'm
Okay.
a crossbow archer.
You
Okay.
can put him next to me if you want, if you can reach.
No,
No.
within her reach.
Let's see. This is the furthest away from others. So
yeah,
there.
perfect.
There he goes.
Great job. Thank you, Maho.
I stand between you
Or excuse me,
and these annoying suckers.
Alicia.
I stand between you
Heard.
and these annoying sons of bitches.
But does that take my standard action?
Well, no, it changes it to like you targeted him because you moved. I think it's just wasted. But that's
He's
really
prone.
that's
Let's
really on
see.
you. Because the way it goes is he went to go punch the sorcerer, and then
Judo
flipped
flipped
to
him.
her because of her flow thing, and she was able to move him away.
And that knocks me prone.
And now you're prone, yeah. So now you're prone, and you've lost one of your attacks.
Next
Yeah, it
thing you
takes
gotta
my-
get is vicious stomp, so that whenever you trip somebody, you get an attack of opportunity on them.
Heard. In that case, the mummy, laying flat on his back, will attempt to crawl off the boat.
Does that not
Would you like to
provoke?
take- It
That
does.
provokes,
So
yeah.
feel free to take your attack
Separate
opportunity.
provoke, yeah.
That is a.
Trip him
Oh
again.
wait. Yeah, that's only a 19. I think that's gonna miss him.
You will miss.
Well, he's prone.
Wait,
Well, he's
you get a
prone.
+4 for
Oh,
prone.
wait.
Yeah.
Then you hit then. Sorry.
That's what I thought. And I'm
Position him
going.
again.
I'm going with the bleed thing.
Lead him.
Piercing.
Lead him.
So that is 15 damage.
Heard. 15 damage.
Stay where you are.
How much
still
of that
gonna
was
go-
bleed?
4 of it was bleed.
Yeah.
He's still gonna crawl off even though you get your attack off.
Don't
Right? It
come
doesn't
back.
stop him from moving.
No, not unless
He
he
splashes.
dies.
No, he does not die, but he splashes into the water. All right.
Where
Now-
I don't know how long it's going to take him to bleed out. Once he can heal himself.
Nope. First, all right. Oh wait, how many bleed damage you said was
4
it, Mahogany?
4 bleed.
And that was on top of the other one.
No, that was it was 11 regular damage.
Okay, it was 10.
4 bleed.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Mahogany, it's your turn.
I will take the long way round. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I shall attack. That's probably going to miss. 14.
Yeah, I missed it. Sorry.
Samis. I tried.
All right. Well, it's Maho. All right, Inferno. That's your second round. Only one more. Ernest, you're up.
My helm radiates with power ever so briefly so that I can hit this thing's flat-footed AC. Even though I'm shooting into combat, I don't have the feats for that. So it's +4 to its AC when it's in melee, or -4 to my to hit.
Yeah, minus
-4
40 your hit.
Shooting.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever played an archer in Pathfinder.
So hoping this does now. That's a 15. No, not even 15. That's a 13 to hit his flat-footed.
No, it does not hit his flat-footed.
Okay, then I shoot and I miss, and oops, I'll make myself bigger. I moved. I 5-foot step over to stand next to the fallen Kevin character, Inferno.
30 word. All right, I believe that's top of the round again. Rex.
Okay, Rex is gonna do what he was trying to do before because I just looked up the rules and it is absolutely allowed. So, first shot with the pistol after spending a point of grit. Let me just spin that point. Boop. That is a 27 against touch.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
That's a cracked die. 23 with my stab.
Yep.
So that is 14 damage.
Between both of them?
Between both of them. Oh, you need them separate, didn't you?
No, you're good. I got it.
Okay. Taking that 5-foot step back and blammoing one more time.
Blammo one more time for me, Daddy.
That is, man, I'm rolling rocks. That's 21 against touch.
Yeah, lucky for you, his touch is 10.
For another 11 damage.
Ow! Heard. He is barely up.
3 shots.
That's your turn, Rex?
Yes.
Third. With its amazing swim speed, the first zombie comes back. Where's the little eye mini I had? Oh, where'd it go? There it is. The second zombie comes back to finish the... They have a fuck ton. They have like, what was it, on their swim speed? They have like a fucking... Yeah, they have a swim speed and a move speed.
Oh, yeah.
These things aren't no joke.
Mummies of the deep.
Kevin, he's gonna try that grapple one more time. With nobody to stop him.
Damn it! Mahogany, you let me down! You left me!
Sorry, I thought you'd be all right.
Do they have any
I do
grapple?
too!
Does he just has to hit the grapple since Kevin's paralyzed. He's grappling Kevin.
But doesn't grapple provoke an attack of opportunity?
Not when it's part of an attack. Oh, you're right.
Not
Sorry,
with
I do
these
get a
things,
free
when they
attack.
attack, they automatically grapple. So all he has to do is punch Kevin.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So
Which
no
I
attack.
definitely do. So Kevin, you take another. You take another 8 damage, and you are grabbed.
Alright,
Kevin?
make that no dex.
Does he still get fortitude saves? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Heard. Okay, now give me a fortitude save as he tries to spit water into your lungs again.
Well, did you not roll a 1 on your...
I rolled an
grapple
18
attack?
to attack.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you're good. I
My
got
only
you this
chance,
time.
hey, there's a 5% chance you could have...
I know. I
roll
got
that.
you that time though.
14 is my say, or excuse me, 13. I'm a +2
Oh.
4. And I rolled an
Heard.
11.
You take 3 points of damage as you start to choke. And now the other one's going to attempt to attack Mahogany, even though I'm pretty sure it's useless to try to do that.
I'm not gonna interrupt you. You do it.
No, do it. You get it once
No,
around.
no,
No, I don't. I get it 6 times in a day.
No. The flippy thing?
Yeah. It's called
Oh, that's
redirection.
you can still trip me though, right?
Oh no, you do only get that 6 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to do that, he's still going to go after you. He's upset with you. But I don't think less than a 10 is going to get you on that one.
Nope. Sucker face sucker.
Look at you do your thing. Heard. Then next up is Mahogany. It's your go. He missed it, He swang and he missed.
We're going for a flurry of blows. The
Aw,
first
shit.
one is a 25.
That's a hit.
Let me just see something.
You know what she did? She kicked him right in the
Okay.
penis.
That's a 27 for the next one. Definitely hits. And 23. So
Heard.
pretty sure all 3 hit.
Yeah.
First one is very low. That is 5 regular plus 2 bleed.
Heard.
Second one is 11 regular plus 1 bleed.
Heard. Mahogany, I'm gonna save you the rest of your time. Go ahead and describe your kill for me.
Hey.
I like to imagine this bleed damage comes from my sharp toenails, so I just sliced his neck open with my sharp toenails, and gore comes spurting out of his throat.
You're not allowed to describe your kills anymore.
I do what I want.
You hate feet in real life, and you're playing a monk that slices.
I like to
people's
kick.
toenails?
She likes to kick. Heard. Oh, anything else you're gonna do, Mahogany? You gonna move at all?
Oh, that's a full round action, so that'll be a no, sir.
Heard. After Mahago, Inferno. This is
Well, I was
your-
I was paralyzed on the monster's turn for 3 rounds. So
Yeah,
on
so
the
I will go.
monster's turn, it should be broken, correct?
I will say it's broken, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead and give me another fort save.
Another fort save?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you got a lot more of these to go.
He's spitting his gross mummy juice at you.
I rolled the same thing.
You
Oh,
take
no.
another 2 points of damage, but you can still act.
Can
As you're
he?
just choking on water.
But can he
All right.
cast
Well,
with
then
purple?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, no. I'll say he can. I say he's like coughing. You can still talk while you're like choking on water. You can still say. I'll say you'll be able to get it off.
Okay.
It's mighty generous.
Yeah, very generous.
Listen, after what I did to him, it is generous. What are you doing?
I'm activating my bloodline trait of burning hands.
You do know these things are resistant to fire too, correct?
I know I can overcome 5 points of their fire resistance because of a feat.
Heard. Bold till you assume for it it's only 5, but okay.
They
No,
said 5
I-
points of the resistance.
Yeah.
So he has. Okay.
He has 5 points less of fire resistance.
Because
Correct.
they're immune to fire, takes them to fire resist 95, I think.
Yeah,
That's
well,
ridiculous.
he said resistant, not
Resistant.
immune.
They have 10
Yeah.
fire resistance, so that drops them down to 5 still.
4, 8, 11, 12, 16 points.
Is that with or the thing we're reduced already or no?
That's just what I rolled.
Heard. You said 16?
Yes.
Heard.
So 11 fire damage.
That's correct. Ernest! Unless, are you going to do anything else, Kevin?
Well,
Besides
it's a
cast
standard action
defensively?
to cast a spell.
Oh, you
so-
didn't cast defensively, did you, Kevin? Oh.
no!
Well, you can't.
Listen, you're an
cast
experienced
defensively
player.
when you're grappled.
Yeah, you can. It's just
Yeah.
real hard.
It's harder.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
fine.
assumed you couldn't while grappled.
You're fine. Ernest, your turn. Let's hurry this up. I am
You're
wasting
being
the time.
too nice to Kevin.
Oh, no, I'm not. Don't worry.
He's gonna get pneumonia.
He already basically has it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna drown to death before anybody can do anything about it. That's what I was waiting on. Looking at Noob's eyes to see how close I was. They got real shifty when I said that. I'm gonna just shoot at the thing. No, let's not do that. Let's kill it so we can let's try and kill it. I'm going to 5-foot step up. I am going to cast defensively as I reach out to touch it. Yes. Okay, so I can convert one of my 2nd level spells into which one is the remove sickness? That's that's only a 1st level. Well, I'll go with that. No, 2nd level. Weapon of Awe. Okay, yeah. Drop that one. I touch the thing. Let's see if I can melee touch it.
It's fun watching your brain work.
Does a 13 hit his touch?
It sure does.
Oh, cool. He takes full 8. 13 plus 6, so 19 divine energy from a lay on a cure moderate wounds in.
Just describe your non-gross kill.
oh, my hand reaches out with the holy powers of Aristil, and as it touches the mummy, the wrappings come back to life from whatever tree it was they were made from, and it falls over as a bush.
Kurt, you now have a bush on your boat. But unfortunately, since one of your party members is still fucking drowning, we're gonna keep order with Rex.
Here it is.
Rex, what are you doing, buddy? You see your friend drowning.
Yeah, drowning on dry land. Or a boat, rather. I'll attempt.
You can, with Mahogany's check, she's still definitely got it. You know that a heal check could fix this, a remove curse, heal spell, or successful DC 20 check halts the damage if applied before the creature reaches 0 or less hit points.
I will attempt a heal check.
Do it.
This is a +3. Ooh, natural 19 +3, 22.
Being an experienced sailor, you Heimlich the rest of the water out of his lungs. That stuff goes on for 10 rounds, by the way.
Ooh.
1d4 every 10 rounds.
Don't worry, everyone.
You can either make a DC Fortitude save to 3 saves in a row means you cough up enough water. God, I love those creatures.
That's
Those
actually
are fun.
not as bad as actual drowning.
Yeah.
It's not.
That was nasty.
I love these creatures.
And can I get some actual healing, please?
All that I can't do for you, champ.
I don't do such things.
Is anybody else hurt?
No.
No.
Okay.
No one else got hit. A very smart DM. He went after the sorcerer.
Do you not have any potions?
No, I'm a cleric. I can heal him. I was just being
Okay.
sarcastic. Just don't know if I want to use. Yeah, I'll use.
Well, here, I'll hold up my wand.
You've got a wand?
I don't want to expend charges needlessly on me using used magic device.
Yeah. Well, then just give me the wand, and I'll.
That's what I was doing.
Then you can just heal yourself, but I'm using it for you. See what I'm saying? You can roll and keep your count on your charges.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
As long as I'm alive, I can use your wand, so you can just say that you're using your wand.
Gotcha.
It's still only the +1 though if you're using it, right?
Using a wand, it doesn't matter who uses it. It's the level that the wand was at.
Right on.
Heard. Well, while you guys are doing healing, I'll go ahead and set up the scene for you. After pulling up and straight up being attacked, you still have several tents to go through. There's no life around besides the undead you just killed. You take a little bit of time and you set up your gangplank. It's about midday.
Was there
It's
anything
bitterly
on
cold.
the undead that we just killed?
There's not. Any little trinkets you find are covered in rust and just, disintegrated essentially
Okay.
from the
if I
ocean
se-
air.
I'm gonna send my hawk to just do a little fly around, scout, and come back and whisper to me if anything is.
Sure. What's the
abnormal.
range on?
I mean,
how
it's a
far
hawk. I'm just gonna have it do I'm just gonna fly around this map that you have drawn,
Sure.
just a little perimeter check, from the sky.
If you're doing just a little perimeter check, again, your hawk sees pretty much what you guys see. There's a lot of white and snow, but you see all these black tents to get the heat in, but you don't see any life around.
Let's move and start checking out the tents. See if there's any showing of why there's no life here.
No, we were sitting here because
Other expeditions failed, and they wanted to know why.
Gone missing.
did we see other boats when we got here?
You do not.
Oh well, then there's nobody here. Let's continue on.
This
What's the other
obviously
map you
wasn't-
drew?
This is obviously not where they are because
The zombies were the reason no one else is here. Obviously, they were
Well,
near as
give me
powerful as we are.
is there an investigation check on this, or is it just still perception?
perception.
Or survival if it's like tracks and stuff. But Mostly perception.
Give me a perception.
Well, I was gonna hop off the boat and start perceiving anyway, looking for any kind of traps and tracks.
All right, you do that.
I got an 18.
23.
18, 23.
13.
28.
Heard. The people that got above a 20, you guys realize that these zombies, if they were the reason for the deaths around here, you would have seen more corpses. But you don't really see the sign of people fighting off zombies. What you do see, you other people, is once you get off the boat and start taking a closer look, very large footsteps.
I rolled a 17 on my survival to look for tracks.
You see very large tracks. They've been kind of filled in with the snow just a little bit, but you're not exactly sure what they're from.
If you point some out, can I do a knowledge nature?
You can attempt it.
With his survival check, does he know how large of a creature would have made that track? As in, are we looking at 100-foot tall, or a 50-foot tall, or only a 20-foot tall monster?
Only.
Yeah.
You definitely see something large.
We see the creature itself?
Would be a large creature.
We see that it would be a large creature. Gotcha.
You see that it would be a large creature. Like, if you examine it, you can get it basically sized. Like, this would be a large creature.
Mechanically large.
Gotcha.
Mechanically large, yes.
Right. Well, I don't see the creature that made these traps, but perhaps
I
we
can't
should
figure out what would have made them either.
I can't figure that out.
The tents are not locked, or you can clearly see into them. They're like the tarpy tents you would see out in the winter places.
Right.
Just pictured a tent with a big mag lock on the front of it.
just a padlock.
A locked tent.
Just slam
They
the
got
door.
the
and lock
club going across the entrance.
it. Yeah.
Outsmart this, guys.
This tent seems to be locked. I will just cut through the side. No, we'll start. I will move. I will move over and stuff to this first tent right here, and I will examine it, making sure there's no bear traps within. Ooh, 24.
No, you do not see any bear traps within.
What do I see within?
Polar bear traps, you fool!
Ah, you fell for the old polar bear trap. It's a bear trap.
Is that a thing?
No, I'm just making it.
Okay.
Apparently, Noob thinks it is.
These aren't bear traps. These are seal traps.
Yeah, as you look around the tent, you see a single piece of paper written kind of on a desk. They're pretty simple. There's a desk, there's a sleeping cot, and that's about it. A little place for a fire pit. But on this desk, you see a piece of paper held down with 4 stones on each corner. And do you read it, I'm assuming?
Well, yeah, I say, I found some paper in here. There's something written on it.
Read
common.
it aloud.
Is it in common?
It is in common.
Good.
You get a really basic understanding that saying it's like someone was writing a letter back to home, and it was saying, I've heard that there's a treasure trove stored away somewhere around here. There's going to be some expeditions to look for it in the next few days. Hopefully we can find it. And then it seems to be like the letter was cut off short, and there's like a line ripped away from the paper, like someone got yanked away at the last second.
It says, hopefully we can go, ah!
Exactly.
Why did he take the time to write, ah? Perhaps he was dictating.
Yeah, he was dictating as this guy was ripped out of the room.
What was it?
Yeah. And I will be, help me. What is that? Oh.
It seems that this letter was cut off short.
How do you want me to spell that squelch?
Are you detecting magic or anything, Rex? Can you do that?
No.
Monkeys can't do that.
I'm a gunslinger swashbuckler.
Yeah,
I'm
after
not even
he's
a
done
rogue.
checking for traps, that would be my job, or Effort's job here.
Yeah. I'll start following behind detecting magic.
Good. Because
You
I
get
believe-
magic off of those 4 stones.
Ooh.
Guys, these are magical, so I'm gonna just hold on to them for now unless someone else wants them.
Yeah, because
Yes.
not figuring out what those are first, or just picking them up and putting them in your
Yeah.
pocket seems like the wisest choice.
Well, should we maybe examine them a little bit closer since you know that they're magical? Perhaps they are a useful magic.
Yeah, maybe you want to look at the stones I'm giving you in a one-shot.
Quick, Mahogany, you give him shit too.
Why do I have a crack tattoo?
It's me.
Good
And she
one.
giving me shit. I don't know his background.
I'll pass
skills.
them over to Ernest.
Give me a spellcraft, Ernest.
I'm not good at that. I'm a cleric.
Oh, okay.
Magic comes from God. I don't have to study anything.
Hey, magic comes from blood. I don't have to study this shit.
Oh,
No.
But I do have spellcraft. And rolling an 18 definitely helps my plus.
It does. I'll save you from
Plus
doing that.
9. So
It does help you.
27.
You know that these stones, they're pretty mundane, but as long as you keep it on your person, you won't have to worry about the harsh elements. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still cold, but you're not going to freeze to death.
Yeah, give each
All
of us
right,
one of
I'll
those stones.
toss one to each person in the group and tell them, keep them in your pockets. They'll keep you warm.
right over my heart.
Thank you.
That's right, my one-shots have continuity, motherfucker.
Stones.
Magic rocks. Continuity.
I mean, isn't that still from the one that has not yet aired?
Call back.
No, that
Yeah.
was from the meteor one, wasn't it?
Oh, no, those are... I don't like that one, the clockwork one.
I liked all of them, but with the stones. Oh no, those were rings that shoot off our fingers at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was from the first one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That one was fun for me.
Yes. Oh, so yeah, I guess it was from the last one that nobody's seen. So
No,
not
that was
quite-
the very first one. That's when I had drugs and everything.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, I remember the drugs.
Rex, I'm gonna go ahead and save you some time. You guys look through the tents, and really you just find similar living quarters, nothing of interest. And I think it might be a good time. We're at an hour to take a quick break, real quick.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. A quick
Let me fix
break,
this.
real quick.
After
Break.
these
Yes.
messages.
After these
We'll be
messages.
right back.
Boop.
We're back.
Yay!
Hey, everybody!
Yeah, look at us.
Hey, look at us.
Where do you get a look of us?
Where?
Yeah.
Are you looking at us?
Don't look closely.
I'm gonna pick right back up where we left off.
Hey, did you guys see that Terrence is watching us on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Can someone ban him real quick?
Yeah, I'm on it.
He can't be here for game. He doesn't get to watch. Banned.
You never know what you're missing.
He only watches for a few minutes, I'm sure. Then he goes back to his magic shit.
Build new decks.
Counting cards, wallowing in his vast fortune of MTG. The Scrooge McDuckin.
I'll be right back. The people on my porch are blaring music. I'll be right back. Let's take care of this real quick.
That's all right. Tell him, show him his boss.
Yeah. Take your gun.
The people on my porch. That sounds like the people under the stairs.
They probably are where he's at.
Run, fool! Run! Love that movie. Oh, if you haven't seen People Under the Stairs and it's getting close to Halloween, you should probably watch Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs.
Pretty good.
I don't know that I've watched that one. What's the one with the people? Is it there are people on the walls or something?
No, this one, The People Are Under the Stairs.
Well, he's trying to figure out what's the movie with people in the walls.
I think
That's also People Under the Stairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's the same movie.
Okay, then maybe I have seen it. It's where there's a kid that lives in the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and him and his sister or something like that.
Yeah. The sister is
Okay.
is the non-mutated one that the parents take care of, but they're super abusive to. And two thieves break in, and then the house ends up locking them in the house, where this crazy dude turns into a leather daddy with a shotgun and chases him around this giant mansion and tries to murder him. And the little kid's name is Fool.
So last we left off,
On
We
that note, we were a
you
bunch
guys-
of fools.
Well, you let the
Guys-
DM.
just got done. You son of a bitch.
that time.
Let me grab the shotgun off the wall. I'll do it.
Don't do it.
Only if you're dressed like a leather daddy.
All right,
Don't
last
do it.
time we left off.
Put it away.
Okay. It's all toy guns. They're not real.
So anyway,
As his,
What are you guys doing? You got
his
done.
toy
You
gun
got done
fall
searching the
over.
tents. You know that there's a cave with treasure around here somewhere, and you're pretty sure people got dragged off of this bitch.
do we see
I-
the
I
direction?
personally have a feeling those tracks will lead us to the cave, which is the cave that has a bunch of treasure in it, because it's all the equipment from the dead adventurers that have come up here.
It's a cave of wonders.
Yes.
Can I
So
Go
if
roll?
you're
for it.
following those, if you're gonna be following those tracks, give me a little bit of survival check because it's starting to snow.
Exactly what I was about to ask if I could do, and I did not do well. That's a 12.
12.
Let's
The
see if
tracks
I'm
are
any
starting to. Yeah, let's see if you can tell them what to do.
That's a 12.
Way to go, Ernest.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Burn,
so
burn,
there.
burn, 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 burn.
So, yeah, it's gonna take you guys a little bit longer than you thought because the snow is just really starting to pick up.
My hawk has a good survival.
If yours a hawk might be able to help, let's see what he can do.
15.
The hawk leads the way.
The hawk will lead the way, but it's not gonna do much for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and start to. It's starting to get evening. It's starting to bed down. Starting to get where it's all night. You know, you're gonna hit the dusty old tray. You're gonna hit the hay. You're gonna get the hell out of here. It's getting dark. It's getting nice and dusk.
Okay.
Well,
I love
it's
it.
time for me to hit that
Oh,
dusty
dusty
trail.
I love watching Toker's face throughout that. But yeah, it's getting night. You think if you keep following these tracks, you might. I'm not exactly sure how long it would take, but you don't think it would take that much longer.
I know when you previewed the map, you said there were hills and there was some actual land. Are there
hilly land.
any mountains or crevices to be able to set up a camp type area away from the weather?
You think that if you look around, there's a hill. Give me a perception or survival, whichever one's higher for you, Inferno.
My perception at +5. I rolled a 14, so 19.
19. If you guys press on a little bit longer, it'll be more towards night, but you will see a cave in the distance. And say it's like, in the distance.
I found something over here.
Mahogany, can we go
Point
into
out to everyone.
To the mappy map?
To the mappy map.
Away! We have arrived.
Look there. Look at this beautiful
Man,
tundra.
what a man, noob!
Listen.
I take it back. All of my earlier critiques of your mapping skills. This map of a snowy tundra is amazing.
Lacks topography.
No, it's there. You just have to look really closely because all the snow, it kind of hides it. But if you can see kind of the rabbit up, you see that snow rabbit up in the top. You see him running by.
Mm-hmm. You paint a beautiful picture.
Y'all go ahead and put me in a marching order you want to be in.
Kevin, when I healed you earlier, did I heal you all the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Who did that?
I did that. I just kind of put a general one.
I'll allow it.
Do we have to walk single file?
And I
You don't.
think
That's what I'm saying. Put who you want to be.
Well, I would if you'd stop moving him.
I'm not doing it. My hands are right here.
anyone can move the tokens. And it's a battle of 4 people moving tokens around.
I haven't touched mine, so yes, you 4.
Because their future's so bright.
It's so bright.
Heard. I'm gonna need everybody to give me a perception check.
Ooh!
That's another 28.
Or 28.
23.
16 for me, 25 for my hawk.
19.
What was the highest?
25 for the
20.
hawk.
28.
Oh, that's right, 28.
Unfortunately, none of you see this because they're adept at hiding in the snow. What is that? That's
The
your
abominable snowman. The minimal snowman.
You're so teensy.
No, that is not what that is. And this token, it's going to be a special guest by Grovelet's token because we didn't get to play Forsaken Throne tonight, Terrence. But what you see here, hiding, burying itself in the snow, it's going to get a nice little surprise round on you, Ernest.
Me?
That's your hawk.
Yes, sir. It's 10 feet of 10 feet of reach. Let's see, where is it? We're gonna go ahead and pull up my notes. Everybody wants to roll their initiative and put it next to their name. That'd be real helpful.
That's better.
As I do some math for me and Ernest. Ernest does a crack die. Try that again. No, come on, will you fucking work, you piece of shit? Okay, there we go.
Hey,
Does
Alicia, what's your bonus for initiative?
She put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Smart.
okay.
Yep, Toker does a 22 hit.
Yes.
All right. You all take, or no, sorry, not you all, just. Oh,
What size is that thing?
large, not huge. Sorry. Oop. 10 feet. Toker, you take 19 points of damage, and then does a I don't think a nat 1 is going to get you in that grab. You're lucky. Unless a... Let me just double check, make sure she doesn't have a stupid high grapple check or anything. Base attack. I mean, does a 19 beat your CMD?
Yeah, but a nat 1...
That's why I'm not going to do that, because that's dumb.
A nat 1...
He got
nat
a nat
1
1.
Always fails.
Not in my games. You know, a nat 1 means you get hit, Kevin. There's a 19.
Oh no.
But no, my CMD is only 14, so
Heard. So you just take the 19 points of damage.
okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
this thing's
that's
gonna be a
fine.
little. This thing's gonna be a rough one too. Cause I love you guys. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be boring, but don't worry. He has a low initiative. What about that? Bye. Alicia, is your 17 plus 3
Yes.
on here? Okay. Just making sure. Inferno's hitting a nice 17. Ernest sitting at a
the plus
beautiful.
3 is my initiative modifier.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Since we
saying I needed to do
tied.
math.
No.
And I'm bowing out to Alicia, allowing her to go first. Because
Heard.
I'm also a plus 3, but
Then you will just be 16. Ernest, you got another 20. And Rex, you got a fucking 24 because you're the big dick monkey boy, huh?
Natural 20.
Nice.
I too
All
rolled a
right.
natural 20.
And the monsters
Ernest
initiative,
has his priorities.
which I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep that a little secret. But Rex, you go first with a 24, sir. Let's see what you got.
All right. I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
As you see a giant toad-like creature emerge from the snow, shaking itself off.
5-foot step as I draw my weapons. Sorry.
Draw your weapons.
And I will take 2 shots at the giant toad creature.
Unlucky for you, he has deflect arrow.
That's
Watch him
Unless-
go.
unless he's got combat reflexes, he can do that once.
Yeah, you're good.
22 to hit touch,
Yeah.
and then a misfire.
A misfire.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, sorry, that's
Oh.
a 7. So 12 hit touch?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Listen, it's a big old frog or big old froggy boy.
Do I need to roll these separately?
Let me double check. No, you're good.
Okay, so that's
Unless they're
going to be...
cold.
Nope, 18 damage between 2 shots.
Heard 18 damage. Pull away. Heard. He is still going. Next up, Ernest. You almost got swallowed by a toad.
I will 5-foot step back. As part of that move, I will draw my bow. As a free action, thorns will sprout from my skin. Hopefully deterring this thing from trying to eat me again. So yeah, that's bramble armor's free action, and then I am going to cast a cure light spell on myself, I think. Yeah. Because I forgot I get to add an extra 4 to all my heal spells. So Cure Light will probably heal me all the way back to full if I roll even halfway decency. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus another 4, 14. Almost exactly, right?
There you go. Yeah, you took 19 points of damage.
All right, so I'm back up 14.
Heard.
Maybe 15. I'll double check, but that's my turn.
All right, Mahogany. You're face to face. Oh, sorry. Alicia, you are face to face to a giant toad-like creature covered in ice
All
and
right.
snow.
For fun, I'm gonna spend a key point to do an extra attack in this lovely flurry of blows. So this will be
Do it.
4 of them, and the first one is a 22.
Hits.
The second one is a 10.
That does not hit.
Didn't think so. The next one is an 11.
That also does not hit.
Come on, last one at my lowest bonus. Oh, that's a 12.
That also does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
10, 11, 12.
You're terrible.
So the
Get your one attack.
The first one is max damage. That is amazing.
Heard.
So that is 17. So it's 11 and then 6 points of bleed.
Heard.
Nice.
17 heard.
And while you're here, is there a knowledge check I can do to know more about this guy?
Magical beast is Arcana, correct?
So there, that is a big fat giant. Nope, for me.
Sorry.
That's my turn.
Heard. Inferno.
As I look at this ice beast, it displeases me, and therefore I will cast defensively. And rolling a 17 plus my level would be 23 plus an additional 6.
You fail.
29. I will be casting Fireball. Not hitting anyone in the group, going behind this giant ice toad and blasting it for 33. Oh, excuse me. Reflex save, please.
Heard.
From the
This
giant
thing has a good
toad.
reflex, I
I
think.
say it's a toad. He might have good reflexes.
He could.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Does a
ribbit,
19
hop.
get your reflex save?
No, it's a 21.
Ooh, face.
That's convenient.
Burn! I wasted all my feats on improved spell penetration. Excuse me, not penetration, but up in my DCs. 33 points of damage. Burn!
You do a lot of damage, probably more damage than you think you should have done. You said 33?
Yes, sir.
Heard. He's hurting, but he is still up. It is the toad's turn. I need everybody to give... Actually, I don't think you get a save for this. I think it just happens if it is what it is. Yeah, everybody within 20 feet, you all take 2 points of just extremely cold damage around you. This thing gives off an aura of cold.
Do our little stones not help us?
Not with this. This is extremely cold.
Sure.
Did you want to roll to endure elements? I don't think so. I told you it was cold. It was we would live.
2 damage, you say?
2 damage. This thing is gonna 5-foot step up into Kevin's grill, and you're getting attacked, Kevin.
Okay.
You have displeased this thing.
Just displeasure all the way around.
Yeah. Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah.
Is this going to be the third campaign Kevin gets eaten in?
We'll find out if we do the damage.
Is that only the third?
Since we've been
that's-
recording them.
You don't get terrible. You get 14 points of damage.
Any damage to a sorcerer is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then does a... Hold on. 13, no, where is it? Does a 26 beat your CMD?
Yes.
Excuse me, what?
Does a 26 beat your CMD?
I really couldn't hear that number. That number is
have a
so
plus-
astronomically higher than my
He has
little 16 CMD.
He has a
Yes.
plus 18 to grapple.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's a
he
giant toad.
auto-grapples me.
No, you're not grappled. You're swallowed whole, buddy. So you're gonna
That's
take an
fine.
additional.
You think the guy from the Plane of Flames doesn't know how to burn his way out of shit?
You take an additional 4 damage as he bludgeons you inside of his body.
He can do all of that on his turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bludgeoned. As soon as you're
Okay.
swallowed, you take damage.
Alright. Just making sure it wasn't
You're
supposed
fine.
to be at the top of his round.
Rex, it's your turn, sir.
Oh, that's me.
Back at the top of the round.
Used people calling me Buford, but all right.
Sorry.
Let's see. So I've got shot on the run. What does it do for me?
Shotgun.
Oh, that's
You hear me
unnecessary.
scream out, Captain, don't shoot me! Excuse me. Captain, don't shoot me!
Wow, the wind is making an awful lot of weird noises today. Blam, blam. Ooh, those are really good rolls. A 16 and a 15 on the die.
Is
So
it
that's
touch?
Yep.
Then yeah, you're looking for a 10, you bastard. This is why Toker doesn't allow gunslingers. I get it now.
Yeah.
No, I want him to try the crossbow gunslinger. He says it's completely balanced.
I didn't say it was completely balanced. That's a 17 damage.
Heard 17
That
damage.
was your that was your defense to the gunslinger's broken.
I said
Then
it's
you
more
said-
balanced.
He's still up, barely. Ernest.
I 5-foot step towards the monk, and I take her hand, and I cast Weapon Storm on her natural attacks. So, will you do your is it D6 damage with your fist?
It's D8 plus 3
Okay.
with my fists, and then the additional D6 bleed.
So now it's 3d8 plus 3 plus
Fuck
1d6.
yeah.
Weapon
Wordy
Storm
word.
gives you. Now next to your fist are 2 other fists made of pure force. So every time you hit, it's like hitting it
Fuck
with
yeah.
2 extra fists.
You
That's
just
cool.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
How long does
um,
this last?
Hold on. I need to, because this thing has reach. I'll need to cast defensively.
Well, I mean, you're right beside it, so yes, you definitely need to.
Well, I was thinking I could move, but then I was already in its threatened square,
So that's
so that would have provoked. Which, with the 17 on the die, I don't think is going to be a problem. So yeah, it doesn't duplicate.
looking for? Sorry.
bonuses. I mean, I got a 24, 20,
Against his what?
23.
to cast
It's
defensively.
not against his.
It's a-
It's
Oh, yeah.
plus double the spell level.
Yeah, you're good.
I needed a 21, so it wasn't a gimme. But yeah, so it just the D8 doubles, or you get 2 more D8s when you hit now.
and that's for all of my
Perfect.
attacks in a round.
Yes, for the next 6 rounds.
Sweet.
Heard. Mahogany, you're next.
Alrighty then. I 5-foot step up and I spend another key point to use that ridiculous flurry of blows. Let's see. First one is a 16.
That's a miss.
Second one is also a miss.
Yeah.
Third one.
Why?
The last one's a 19.
That's a hit on the dot.
Yes. Sheesh. All right. Let me find some more d8s.
Monks get to attack a lot, but they don't always get the hit.
All right. So the first one is 5. That's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
Mahogany,
Yes.
describe your kill.
Toenails.
Oh no, I
There's
touched your
24
fist,
more
not your
hit
feet.
points.
Okay, fine. Then it's fingernails. Fingernails
Okay,
doing
yeah.
my best to
I
decapitate.
slide up next to the monk and caress her feet so that she has 2 more feet.
Don't touch my feet. Mm-mm.
Heard.
I will run up. Buford runs up to the toad and tries to cut out our sorcerer.
I'll let that go ahead and happen. That won't. He just stops taking damage and all that good stuff. And I'll say you guys make it to your cave, or you're gonna bed down to take a rest.
Sleepy.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well,
unless you want
it's
to.
nighttime. We can't track by sight in dark. Even if you have dark vision, it's black and white, so it's not safe to track.
So then, night's rest Moving right
That's
along.
red. Yeah, let's move this thing right along.
Get all my spells back. Why was I being so frugal with them?
Same.
Weird. It's weird to get a night's rest in a one shot.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm having fun with this one.
I do a
I
burst
agree.
heal for everybody before we go to sleep, so you wake up fully healed. Huzzah!
Nice.
Why didn't
Heard.
it heal my XP? There we go.
Ooh. As you guys arrive to the cave, I'll even make this map live. As we arrive to the cave, you start to notice that the
Okay.
walls are sheer ice, all from top to bottom.
Ooh,
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it?
much better.
Oh,
Wow.
The
This
sheer
cave
ice.
is the swankiest of swank.
Wow.
And there's even- Hold on. There's even. Oh, look at all that gold! Just a pile of gold and treasure. Look at it.
Oh.
I go over and I eat the yellow snow.
Ew.
I joke about there being that much gold, but there is a small pile of treasure in the
It's
back
only
of the corner
50
of this
feet
cave.
by 50 feet of treasure.
And this is the next morning when the light is coming in, so that we can see
No.
this, and we just slept next to it the night before, or we just went.
Yes,
deeper
it's
into the
amazing how that happened.
cave. I can see how that works. Yeah, we just get there, we collapse in exhaustion, and then the next morning, as the sun comes in, we see stuff.
Yeah, there's the. Do you guys do you wish to inspect the treasure further?
I will. Yes,
Yeah,
Detect
he will.
magic.
I
you-
will check for traps as I approach. 12.
Third. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
see
what
any
I-
traps.
Can I just do a general perception to see what's going
Yeah.
on in that area?
Yeah,
That's
feel free.
17.
Heard. As you look over the pile of treasure, you start to notice dead bodies of what probably is what was left of those adventuring groups. Yeah, people move where you want. I'm just gonna get y'all closer to the action. And what was everybody's perception checks?
17.
20.
17. What do you say?
7.
20.
20.
12 to check for traps. Unless you
Or
want me
12
do
to check for
another-
traps.
That does make sense.
You do not see any traps. However, what you all hear in a decently sized booming voice is, "What are you doing next to my treasure?" As
Leaving
Oh my
it
God.
alone and getting out of here.
a fairly large dragon drops down from the sheer ice ceilings.
Ooh.
He's white and seems angry. Look at him. So angry.
He's white. It seems angry.
It was the pause.
Welcome to America.
I say in Draconic, we were just travelers. We did not realize this was your den. We will gladly leave it with all and leave it of all ever telling anyone anything. Good day, I will see you. And I begin to walk away.
Are you the
He
one
says-
responsible for the dead?
I am. They were in my domain.
Can I do a knowledge arcana to see what kind of dragon this is?
Sure, when it's your turn, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, so it
You gotta
showed up
roll-
and talked to us and I don't get to know what it is?
Fine, roll your check.
I would also like to roll my
19? Oh, no, wait.
Heard.
14. I don't know what that thing is.
You know it's a white dragon. Yeah, everybody do their
It's
initiative.
white.
Initiative.
2.
Hey, who moved me back up?
You didn't get that far, Kevin. You didn't sprint out of there.
I barely got time to know if my brain knew what that was. You did not get to leave the room.
Yeah, sorry. All right,
There you
Rex.
go. Just lie about your initiative so you can leave when it's your turn.
Rex 17, Alicia 15, Inferno 22. But unfortunately, you're cursed by that mummy sweat. Now you go last, you fucking liar. What was that? 22, you said?
Yeah.
Too bad that
What he
curse.
says.
No, wrong way.
Noobs Typing brought to you by Very Loud Keyboards. Get your very loud keyboards now at a Circuit City that's closed near you.
These are actually from Razer, thank you.
Yeah, well,
Part of their
it's
quartz
terrible.
collection.
It's probably their most extreme gaming keyboard ever. So
No, it's
extreme, the sound is extreme.
It's the pinkest one they had.
It is the pinkest one they had. Let me pull up
It's loud.
his-
Had to match his cat ears.
It did. It does. It's part of the set. All right, Kevin. Because you lied about your initiative, you get to go first. You can go and take your turn
What type
walking
of
away now.
dragon is this?
Why don't you do me an Arcana check and see if you can find out?
It's white.
It's white. And
That's all he
seems
can-
angry.
That's all fucking Toker was able to find out.
Your eyes tell you the color of its skin.
But if you look deeper underneath the surface,
It-
you will soon realize.
did it speak in a feminine or a masculine draconic voice?
Are you asking this dragon's gender? That's none of your business, Kevin. It was a voice. Thank you. Next question.
How many scales does it have right here by its throat? Because that'll determine whether it's male or female.
77.
Ah, see. Yep. That's how you know.
What are you doing, Kevin?
I am I am saying noble lord or lady, whichever is appropriate. We did not mean to intrude into your realm. You are free to keep what is yours, we understand, and will properly leave if you will allow us.
Congratulations. You ended the combat, Kevin. You did it.
There you go.
You stopped the boss fight. Roll me a diplomacy check, Kevin. Let me roll my sense motive.
17 plus
fail.
5.
You fail.
Well, no, he could succeed, but if this dragon hates us, it just goes down one step to murderous rage. I mean, it's,
You're trying to talk your way out the boss fight, Kevin. It ain't happening. Now take your attack or don't.
It goes from contempt to apathy.
Tolerate.
I don't know,
All right, give me a reflex save, please.
There we go.
If we go by the rules, Kevin, what was your diplomacy?
23.
Yeah, then it failed anyway.
Let's see.
There you go.
I got a 22 on the
reflex.
reflex save.
You make it, so you take half of 23 points of damage. So that would be
I'm gonna let you know a little
11.
secret. Heard. No, I won't let you know a little secret. Where's the clear button on this damn thing? There it is.
fire damage as I shoot a fireball right behind the dragon.
It's got evasion or something.
Oh, actually, it might have invasion. Hold on. That'd be beautiful.
No, if it's a white dragon, it might be vulnerable to fire.
It's a secret, and you'll never know.
Hello,
Yeah,
Google.
you do your damage. And then now,
Don't Google the
And
PC
step
area.
further back.
Heard. Well, Kevin, it was only going to get 2 of you, but now it's going to get. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to see how this works. Let's see. Well, actually, what's my? Oh, I know what this thing will do. Kevin, you done pissed off the dragon. No, it won't. It's instead going to move here. And all 3 of you need to give me a reflex save. As it does its...
Which 3?
Sorry, to the left. Mahogany, Monkey Man, and Ernest.
That's the okay.
It's a what kind of
I
save?
know it's not Kevin. Reflex.
That's the 3 who did not piss it off
25.
with the fireball.
Heard.
I got a 20. And my
Heard.
bird got a 18.
Heard. Breaks.
22.
You guys all take half damage.
I take no
Congratulations.
damage. Woo! I said woo.
DC was as you all take.
My bird takes no damage.
You guys all
Nice.
take 7 points of ice damage.
Hey,
As
did
it
you
does that.
build? Did you build the monk off of the regular monk
Sorry.
or the unchained?
I believe he went with the regular monk.
I'm sorry, that was not 7 points of frost damage. That was 8 points of damage. My bad. Bad math.
Terrible. Man.
Heard. And then after that, it is Rex, your turn.
All right. Let me see. Get back to my screen. Okay, they are. Shit. The closer I am to danger, the further I am from harm. I'm going
Up
to
to the
move-
range of your pistol.
I'm gonna move 15 feet. Shoot my pistol and misfire
Oh,
as I attempt an acrobatics to roll the rest of the way after shooting. I use shot on the run. That is definitely a high acrobatics roll. 24 acrobatics. Does that beat its CMD to get close? To avoid
Would you
its
say it
attack
was
of
24?
Yep.
It does not.
Okay, then it gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Heard. And just to, I want to be clear with my point. With running beasts and stuff, do I just get which attack? Do I pick which attack it is,
yeah.
or does it have to be?
The attack
It
making
should
any of
be
his
his-
attacks that can reach.
Heard. Then you are gonna get a bite.
Okay.
I'm going for it. Does a 26 get your AC?
Yep.
Heard. Then you take 14 points of damage as he chomps into your monkey body.
Ooh. That's not good.
That looked like it hurt.
And that's with a misfired pistol.
Yeah, you should clear that.
Mhm.
Thanks, Kevin. I hadn't thought of that.
I'm here to help, buddy. Here to help.
Heard. After Rex, we go back to. Oh, hold on. Did I do this wrong? We go to Alicia.
It should be.
Hmm. All right, so I'm gonna swift action key defense to give myself an extra 4 AC, while I
Sure.
move up to strike.
You can definitely try.
What are you? Unhittable?
No, I'm not unhittable, but it's definitely this is a boss fight, buddy.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Not try? Fucking.
Yes.
Poor girl.
Do not.
It's one of the best rolls I can do. It's a 19 on the die for 27.
That definitely hits.
Fuck yeah. Lucky Bucky. 11 regular and 4 points of bleed for 15 points of damage.
Heard 15. Please remind me of the bleed so I do not forget.
Okay. Does the
The
bleed
minus
happen
15.
every round, or is it every time that
It happens every turn on the monster's turn
Okay.
until he gets a heal check or I think that's it.
So if
really.
I keep doing things with bleed damage, that compounds?
No,
No,
it
takes the
just,
higher.
on its turn, it takes the D whatever your bleed is of bleed on its turn. You're doing that along just on your turn as well, and the highest bleed stays in effect.
Gotcha.
To make it easy, it just happens on your turn.
Yeah.
So when you hit the whatever, just remember whatever bleed you did to it,
Okay.
and keep the highest number on there each turn.
So it is.
Ernest, it's your turn, unless Alicia has any special things she has to do still.
Nope. Chilling.
My hawk, it's too tiny to click. Oh,
Caw-caw.
damn. No, it flies away.
Goes right for the eyes.
Fly to safety, Hawk.
10. I'm gonna move here, and as I move here, I will draw my bow, and then I will cast prayer. Everybody gets a +1 to attack, damage, save, and skill checks, and the monster takes a -1 to that as well. There is no save.
Nice.
Does he have spell resistance?
He does.
Okay.
Give me a little rolly roll.
Ooh, 21.
You definitely beat it.
Cool.
So the way this dragon worked is he didn't have spell resistance initially, but the next level spell resistance is too high, so I gave it a lower spell resistance. So if you just row really low.
Okay.
Heard.
But yeah, that's
So I
my
take
turn. I gave everybody a +1 to, again, +1 bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. And the monster gets a -1 to all those same things.
Heard. Just remind me, because I'm forgetful. Ernest, or not Ernest, Inferno. Your turn.
Does a 17 hit its touch AC? Excuse me.
Yes.
18 with the +1.
Yes. Is this a
Does-
spell?
So a 19. I'm using a spell, but let me see if it gets SR. I did not look at that when I chose what spell I was going for. SR, yes. So I rolled a 14 and you add your level, correct?
You're good. You got it.
Okay. Then it takes 2 scorching rays to it, either shoulder.
Heard.
First one does 18 points of damage, and the second one does much worse, 12 points of damage.
Heard. Don't add in the extra. Heard. Anything else?
I will move to here.
Heard. Well, Kevin, you have really angered this dragon, I'll tell you that much. So, Alicia and Rex may take their attacks of opportunity as it begins to take flight towards you, Kevin.
Absolutely will.
Yes, sir.
That's a 19.
Trip it! Trip it! Trip it!
You could definitely try, but I don't think she can do that one.
It's a 4-legged creature,
You
plus
said
has
19?
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
That is a miss, Mahogany.
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, you really did fuck up those mummies. And that toad.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Ooh, game
But you
percentiles.
to confirm. Do we confirm or no?
Percentiles.
Not natural ones, percentiles.
No.
You confirm crits in this game, not just you fumble, you fumble.
15.
Oh.
15. I'll just say you miss.
Thanks.
Nothing terrible. Yeah, you rolled. That was low on the percentiles. I can't give you that much shit for that. But Kevin, you're gonna get a nice little flyby attack as this thing lands behind you.
That's not what a flyby attack is.
Yeah,
It is in this game.
I mean, it could be a flyby attack, or it can land behind you and attack you. Either way, you're getting this bite. Nat 20. I shit you not. Look at that.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh no. We're gonna go ahead before we do.
Percentiles.
Here, I'll even uncover my dice so you can see this when I roll percentiles. Let's see what we get here. 23. All right, so I'll just stick with double damage.
Yeah.
But that's not good.
I hope you give him heartburn on the way down.
So double damage. We're just gonna go ahead and roll. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Now double it.
I'm doubling it. I'm doubling it. So
It's not
So
bad.
14.
Not great.
you got 21 points of damage.
I thought
This
you
thing
said
chomps into you. That was 2d8 plus 14.
Oh, I was looking at your 7 on the dice roller.
Yeah, that was the 2d8, not plus the 14.
Ah, gotcha.
He rolled shitty, but he definitely chomps into you, as he's now right behind you. Well, that is his go. Rex, your fire friend's in danger. But your gun just jammed, or did whatever it does.
Yes, it misfired. I'm going to move 10, 15, 20. As I move, due to my shot on the run ability, I will quick clear my gun, spending a grit to do so. That makes it into a move equivalent action that I can do with shot on the run. And then I will fire off one shot as I get within point blank shot range. And because I have precise shot, I do not take the -4 penalty to attack.
Well, look at you go, Mr. Big Boy.
That is a 16 to hit touch.
16 to hit touch will hit his touch.
Excellent.
Excellent. You're fighting a big-ass dragon.
13 damage.
You like throwing big ass shit against us.
I do like doing big creatures. I did 2 smaller creatures to start.
No, it's fine. I like bigger creatures as well.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
bet you
that the
would.
snow, that you said that the snow had filled in the footprint so we couldn't tell what it was.
I told
was
you
cool.
continuity.
Yeah,
Did you
13 magical damage.
14 if you
Oh,
forgot your
have we-
+1 from prayer.
Did we identify
No, I
this
haven't
thing
had
yet?
it.
No, you guys have not identified this thing yet.
I'll roll a knowledge arcana
Thank
as
you.
well.
Do it.
11.
Nope.
We
It's
all
an
know it's a
angry
dragon.
white dragon. You know it breathes cold and
It's
it
a
can
lizard.
fly. It could
It's
very
a
well be a
cold
wizard.
breathing lizard thingy.
Yep.
However, Alicia, it is your turn. Alicia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Did we lose?
so
Oh,
I use
Hot damn, you-
my key speed for an extra 20 to my base. So that's 1 point.
Would that not invoke
provokes.
or provoke?
Does it? Does he have reach?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He does have reach.
Okay, that's fine. Do what
There's-
you want to
oh.
do.
I'll go ahead and
Trip it
go-
before it attacks you.
You're going to get a claw since it's already used its bite. Does a 19 get your AC?
It does not. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.
Heard. So the claw goes above your head as you run by with lightning fast speed.
And then I punch him in the butt.
Don't do that.
Why
This
not?
sphincter grabs your hand.
I think you are moving there. I believe you count as flanking.
Does it count as flanking? Question mark.
Are you armed, Kevin?
Yes, I have my staff.
Okay. But yeah, that would count as flanking.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
So flanking is don't worry about it. I got it. Don't you worry about it. I got it.
+2 to
I'll
hit.
allow it.
Didn't I just say don't worry about it? I got it.
I said it anyway.
Anyway.
Can I get a minus to
Hey,
that,
for
correct?
the viewers,
Nobody
in case they were
asked
wondering.
you. So
And don't forget your prayer bonus.
will you quiet yourself? That's a 24.
He's helping the viewers.
You hit. You hit.
Thank
You
you.
hit.
In case Terrence didn't know what the bonuses were.
All right. So this time the bleed is 6,
Heard.
and that is 7 points of damage. Otherwise,
Heard. You guys are putting a wallop on this damn dragon. She shakes your fist at you. You damn kids. Anything else?
nope. I moved. I attacked. It's great.
Ernest, the fight has moved once again.
Um,
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna make it. How much damage does your gun do? Just the D8s?
Yeah, just D8 plus my.
No, I mean just the base. It's D is a D8.
It's a D8. Yep.
So I reach over and touch Buford's gun, so it gets an additional 2d8.
Oh,
That's cool.
excellent.
I give
Now, I
him
hope that is-
weapon storm.
Ghost
Don't-
guns.
Don't roll a 1 on that, or all 3 of those are gonna shoot you in the foot. Just so you know.
No.
No percentiles on that. That's what's gonna happen. Heard. Anything else,
And-
Ernest?
I think I'm gonna move 5, 10. I'm gonna move to there,
Heard.
and as a free action, I'm gonna cover myself in thorns again.
That's awesome. Heard. Top of the round, Inferno. You have angered this white dragon.
I am gonna.
You've been
5
doing
foot
a lot of
step-
fucking damage to it.
I am 5 foot stepping back,
Okay.
knowing from Alicia's approach, knowing it still has reach. I'm gonna cast defensively a 2nd level spell with my +6. I get a 19, so I do cast Mirror Image. Choo, 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 choo. And there are 5 of me, so 1 in 6 chance it hits me,
Okay.
So that 5 foot
and
step
that'll
back
be my.
makes it so we're not flanking anymore, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, well, that's true. Cancel that 5 foot step back because it has reach on an equal
He had to cast
damage.
defensively anyway.
Yeah. Score.
Yeah.
Heard. That's what
Only
you're
for
doing?
you, Alicia.
Appreciate
love you.
ya.
Don't get me killed.
My goal is not to.
Well, piss it off really bad because it's mad at me.
Well, Kevin, because you did piss it off, it's going to give you all those attacks.
I'm going to attempt
hey.
to redirect.
You can attempt.
I'm going to attempt to try to trip it because movement is not really useful at this moment. That
All right.
may or may not do it. That is 27.
That will not do it, but you were awfully
Oh.
fucking close.
Shit. That was a 17
So-
on the die.
So you can do it. If this is a free action, it is something that is possible. Just so
Yeah.
you know. Because he has a 30 versus trip. So you have to roll a 20, right?
Yeah, I have to roll a natural 20 to do it.
So you'd
Yeah.
have to roll a natural 20s, but it's not impossible.
Shit.
Yeah, monks are wicked, man.
Yeah.
I tried.
But Kevin, all right. So I think the easiest way to do this Kevin, we're gonna start with the bite. We're just gonna check the DC. Does a 18 get you?
Let me see.
We're gonna come back
Currently-
to all the chances.
Yes.
So an 18 hits. Okay, that's one possible hit. Now
My
we're doing-
AC is 16.
Heard. First claw. That's a hit. I rolled a 14. Second claw. That one might not hit. You said it's a 16?
Yes.
That's alright, that does hit. And now for the 2 wings.
How many
Uh,
attacks are you
that's
doing?
it's on that one, so you don't get an attack on that. He's doing a full round, so he gets a bite, 2 claws, and
Rude.
2 wings.
And the tail?
And there's no tail actually, no tail.
Oh.
He's not big
But
enough
that
for
is-
him to have a tail.
And you're
attack.
subtracting your 1 from prayer for all of these, right?
Oh, I'm not. So you only get 1
Ooh,
applause.
good call, Alicia.
Thank you. Remind
The
me. So
monk
you
is saving me again.
Ooh.
You do.
Cast it.
You missed. So, Evan, this is what we're looking at right now. You got 1 bite, 1 claw, and 1 crit wing.
Oh.
So we're gonna see how this
Okay.
goes. So
All
you said
right,
we have
so
one.
the first one.
Hold on. We have a 1 in 6 chance, correct?
Yes, there are 5 images plus the
Name-
original. So hit me
Name your
on
number.
a 6.
You're gonna be 6. I'm rolling the first d6 for the bite.
Mm-hmm.
3. That's a miss.
So now
So
there's a
boom. There's 4 images. So roll a d10. I'm a 9 or 10.
Heard. That's a 9 for the claw.
All right, the claw hits
You
me.
can see
for
my
how
number up
many hit
there.
points?
Heard.
Yep.
So the
See if
first
the
claw
crit
does. Huh? Nah, that means the crit hit because I know which one you are now.
no, that's
No,
not-
No.
that's not how it
That's not
works.
how that
You
works,
still
no.
have to roll.
Oh, that's not okay. Cool.
You gotta
Sure.
roll the d10 again.
You got to
Sure,
think
so
of it
we'll-
as these images rolling in and out of each other in one
Sure,
square.
Well, the crit does miss, so you lose another one though. But you do take. You take 8 points of damage as one of the claws smack down into you.
8 points of damage. Hurt.
That mirror image, man, that saved you.
That just saved your ass. So
Yes, it did.
And prayer.
And prayer.
and the
Prayer.
prayer did too.
Thank you, Ernest.
Heard. That brings us
Well,
down
burn,
to
burn,
Rex.
burn, burn, burn.
It is now your turn, sir.
Alright.
Yeah.
Rex learned his lesson about trying to run in and hit with his sword, so he's just going to shoot twice.
Yeah, with that
He's gonna-
gun that has 2 other guns attached to it now.
And what I
Yes.
said, you roll a 1, you shoot yourself in the foot.
All right, let's see what happens.
Come on, 1.
Natural 20.
All right.
What?
Second roll.
18 to hit touch.
Yeah.
This is my crit percentiles.
Heard.
45.
45. You lessen his AC by 1 as you chip away scales.
Do I still do the critical damage?
Yeah, you still do double damage.
It's quadruple damage.
But you don't double
Times 3.
you don't double the force guns.
Right. So I'll just pick one of those. So this one is 8 times 4, so that's 32 plus 10, so that's 42 damage. And then,
Jesus.
oh no, 8. Yes, 42 plus my 7, 8, 9, 19. So
Sure. So as you cock
63.
As you
61.
cock back the hammers on all 6 of your barrels.
No, you don't
You
double
pull
the
back.
barrels.
No, listen to me. I'm describing his kill.
I'm just making sure
Because
that he
it's-
actually killed it. Like,
Yeah, he did. He definitely killed it.
I didn't
But
double. I didn't triple the modifiers. I just did the modifier.
He's dead.
Okay.
But as you cock back the hammer, the ghost gun surrounding it looking like an entire battalion, you essentially execute this dragon by firing squad.
Excellent.
Very
Heck
nice.
yeah.
Boom.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's a grit point back.
Yeah. Killed the fuck out of that
Spend
dragon.
it wisely.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but traditionally, in modern firing squads, only one person has a bullet.
Oh,
Everyone else
shut
has
up,
blank.
Kevin.
Third, now it's second phase, and it goes first on the second phase. Kevin, you take all the attacks again,
And
and
now
they're
it has
all
true
area effect.
seeing.
Yeah, they're all area effect. They have true seeing.
Didn't want the dragon to be dead. I wanted to keep fighting it.
I could add hit points.
I wanted to just cast mirror image again
I
because
wanted to
that
do a
spell
full
really
point.
saved my life.
But it's fine.
Joke's on y'all. I played Dark Souls second phase, motherfuckers. Let's do this.
That part fills back up and he mutates.
See, I can do this real quick.
No, it's
No.
moments pass. You have to do that before we know it's dead.
But you don't know, because here it comes.
Well, that
Now
was
it's a
fun.
adult white dragon. That was a good one.
That was a
Yeah,
good
Low
one.
budget.
I was down to 4 hit points. You
Aw,
had
you
me
lucky
so
bastard.
close.
Phew.
I
You
still
lucky
haven't
bitch.
gotten to use my ability, and I was about to. Where I was going to shoot Kevin to heal him.
Aw.
Damn it! I want you to
Ernest,
shoot
twice.
me.
I haven't been able to do it yet.
Shoot him. Just go ahead and do it.
No,
You do it at
Go
the end of
for
the
it.
turn.
I can just walk up. The thing's dead now.
Hmm.
That was a fun one shot for me. I just picked 3 snowy monsters and then threw them at you.
Yeah, good job
Yay.
throwing that together last minute too. That was
Yeah, hey, for a last minute thing, this was very perfect for what we needed.
Yay.
And it had continuity. You see that? This is the continuity one shot.
That's what
Put
we'll
some
call
weird
it.
emphasis on that word when you say it.
The continuity?
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Terrence. Even though you couldn't join us. Ass
Josh,
hat.
Yeah.
Josh was here. He's more important.
Yes.
Thanks,
hey,
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.